Hi, howdy, welcome back to my channel. I am finally back after forever. Let's just, I guess, talk about the first thing. I went ahead and did my makeup kind of spooky today. I don't know, I've been feeling super spooky with my makeup. So that is why makeup looks like this. And then also I wanted to play around with no brows because if you do not know, I do not have eyebrows. I just draw them on every day. And yeah, I feel like being different. Anyways, what I wanted to start off basically with this video and why I'm doing it is with all the makeup and everything, I'm not the biggest fan of the idea of like decluttering. I really don't like the wastefulness of it and all of that, but I do understand that, or I'm trying to teach myself to understand that, you know, as we get makeup, for one, sometimes it's gonna go bad. Like, what do you do if it's like really old? What do you do if you hate it, whatever? Or like you've tried your best to get use out of it and you just can't. So that's it for me. Mainly, we're doing all of my lipsticks, which is a ton. And then I do have these two other buckets of stuff that I just didn't either like, didn't use, whatever, which we're gonna run through them real quick. But I kind of kept them, you know, basically in my head being like, oh, I'll use them one day. Or also, like, I tend to have this weird thing when I think of people who have, like, vintage makeup. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, one day this will be vintage. And I'm, like, trying just to be like, no. Like, sure, I guess technically, but, like, you know, I'm obvious. Like, for me, I'm keeping my eyeshadow palettes. Like, that's gonna be my thing that I'm like, we're not gonna get rid of any eyeshadow palettes unless I, like, magically use one fully up. But other things that either I just hate, can't find a use for, whatever, we're gonna get rid of. So let's go ahead. I think I'm gonna go through these bins first, and then we will jump into the lipsticks. So first things first, I'm gonna start with this L'Oreal eyeliner matte. I had bought this years and years ago. I don't think it is a black one. I do believe I've used it. I'm gonna say, let's like create piles, I guess. So for right now, I am gonna hang on to this. It does look like there's still product there, so we will see if we can get some use. These, I'm gonna definitely get rid of. These came in a mystery bag you probably saw, maybe, on my channel quite a few years ago. I know there's another one. They're from Colored Rain, the Power Collection. I think they tried to make their own version of, like, those glitter top coats or something, and they just, I've applied, like, or I've added extra glitter into these just to see if I could use them more, and for one, they don't really set, you know what I mean? They're just, I don't know. I have no want to keep these, so unfortunately they are going in the trash. I'm definitely really reluctant to try like mystery bags now, especially knowing that sometimes you can get products that are kind of not good, you know what I mean? And then it falls onto you to dispose of said products. Anyways, here's another one of these eyeliners. I think this is a brown one, and I might get rid of this. I don't know. I might keep it for right now. So basically my idea is anything that can get use out of that's not like crappy or it's not like, you know, whatever, like I'm gonna use. I did buy these years ago because I just like the packaging. I believe I have 3 of them, so let's see if they're all in here. NYX pore filler. Well, that's like totally messed up. I don't really like it. I don't really use it. It's not a product that I just love that much, so we're gonna get rid of it. I have tried to use it, but yeah. This little Stila thing, it's dried up, so and that's for a lot of this. I had one point thrown this out, and then I kind of went back, changed my mind. It's just an old brown gel eyeliner. It just, again, I have too much stuff that I'm not using up. I might keep this. Oh, that's a toughie. I think I am gonna keep this. Talk about vintage, but this, I'll have to find a spot of somewhere to put this. This is so Sonia Kashuk is just a brush brand now, but they used to make makeup. And yeah, I don't know, I kind of feel I'm gonna keep it because I feel weird getting rid of it. So we'll keep it for right now. I know, going against my rules. Next, I have this LA Colors shimmery loose powder thing. I bought this from Dollar Tree. I don't even know if they still sell it. If anyone remembers these like really cheap things, but I think, whoa, sorry, we were like super exposed. But for so long, I was like, oh, it's so pretty. This is the thing. At the end of the day, I used to have products similar to this. I depotted them. I eventually got rid of them, never used it. So though it is paining me, and though I do see it, and I'm like, it's kind of pretty. I'm just gonna toss it. I know I have other shimmers similar, so super simple with that. Some eyeliners. I realized that I really do not like felt tip eyeliners. This one was the Fenty one. It lasted me maybe a month and the tip stopped working, so disappointing. I've had this forever, Urban Decay Wired liner. I literally used the liner, the heck out of it. I actually really did like this liner. I kept it because of this like transforming thing on the other side. Again, I'm not using it. It is very pretty, but I'm not using it, and I'm not gonna use it, and that's the main thing. So another eyeliner in the trash. So this is another felt tip eyeliner. So this is the Lollipop eyeliner from Beauty Bakery. I have such trouble. So I cut the tip off of this one because it did the same thing where it dried out. I have just made a rule now that I'm not gonna buy any felt tip eyeliners. I will only buy, unless it's like in a pot, if that makes sense, so like a liquid eyeliner, or so basically a liquid eyeliner I will buy because the product is separate and you kind of shake it up. With these, they just dry out and you can't really get it dipped again, which really sucks. The only ones that I might possibly buy in the future is not felt tip, it is the brush tip. So for right now, we're still using like liquid eyeliners. Next, this NYX Shine Killer primer. My mom had bought this for me years ago. It just makes me look greasy. Don't like it, we're gonna get rid of it. Next, I found that other 2B thing from Colored Rain, so we're just gonna get rid of that. I've had these forever. If anybody remembers the trend when, I think it was actually Makeup Forever years ago, where people were using, these are like super, oh crap, super like waterproof, hold on products, and these might still be good products. I'm not gonna say that they're not, but mine are completely dried out. They're just eyebrow gels. I never used them, unfortunately, and I bought all the shades because I used to have a larger problem. I think I mean, like, I still have a problem, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I used to be like, I don't know if anybody else can relate to this. You see an eyeliner and you're just like, I need every single shade, which is like, okay, granted, like, sure, you could use it, but, like, eyebrow color, I'm only gonna have my color, and I think either I thought, oh, if I dye my hair a bunch of different colors, or I also used to have this thing in my head that I'm like, I'm gonna be a makeup artist one day, so, which, like, not saying that that's completely off the table in the future, but, like, this idea that I would need to have, like, a kit that's separate from my own amount of stuff, so yeah. Anyways, this is a Eyeliner Pro Magnetic Lash Glue eyeliner thing. I had tried their lashes. They worked okay, but I didn't like love them. I remember taking them off pretty quickly. And I've gotten rid of the lashes and I have a liner, so let's get rid of that. Okay, I feel good. 2 bins down. We've only kept 3 things. Next, I'm just gonna go ahead and start going through my liquid lipsticks, which there is 50 million. What I'm planning on doing is swatching them. If they're still good, then we'll keep them, unless they're a formula I know I won't use. So, Wet n Wild. I might just, like, I didn't even barely use this. I think I have a backup of this one too. Yeah, nice to fuchsia. So, these, I'm keeping all of my AVD Kat Von D Everlasting Glimmer Veils. I know obviously Kat Von D is canceled and all of that. She's not associated with the brand anymore, but this is a product that I really did enjoy, and they were on a steep discount, so I did pick them up. Next is gonna be this Juvia's Place liquid lipstick in the shade Black. It's what I'm wearing. It's almost out though, and I'm so sad, but we're gonna keep her until she runs out. I do have a ton of Jeffree Star lipsticks. If you saw my lip thing from before, I won't buy from Jeffree Star anymore, but, you know. And then I'm gonna actually maybe start sorting these. I might show a picture in here somewhere when everything is done. I cleared out an entire drawer just to sort these. I really want it to be that, like, when I pull out my lipsticks or pull out this drawer, I can see all of them. I do think a large reason why I don't use my lipsticks is because I can't see all of them. Oh, here's one that we're definitely getting rid of. I do not use lip glosses, so any lip gloss I come across, I'm just going to get rid of. This is the Jeffree Star one. I've kept it for years because I think I told myself I was going to use it, and I never have. Another one I'm seeing at the top, I don't use bullet lipsticks either, but I am tempted to, I think I'm going to try this real quick, and then we'll come back, and I'll let you know if I like it, but it's this, like, topper shade. So let me do that. I'll be right back. Okay, so I did apply it to the lips. As you can see, I think it does look super pretty. It added a nice glimmer to the lips. I can feel it, which is my biggest reason that I tend to not like regular bullet lipsticks, but I'm gonna put it in a navy palette for right now. I'm planning on, at the end of this video, if I still like it, then we will get rid of it, or we'll keep it. If I don't, then we won't. Alright, well, this might be a goner. It's, oh, she's still surviving. Alright. Watch, I get rid of, like, none of my lipsticks. Thinking Henry. This one, I think I might let this replace my blacks when I run out. It's like a super dark brown shade that I never wear. So, these little ones, I'm just gonna see. Yeah, these are dried out, so. These are from, of course, again, Jeffree Star. So, any of these that just are dried out, which is really sad because I barely use them. but the formula does become quite messy, so we don't want to do that. This is such a pretty color. It's the blue one. It's really unfortunate though when brands become basically trash monsters and then you feel like you have to get rid of your makeup or don't use them. I have a ton of these from, this is literally, and it's crazy because they've still lasted so long. They are KVD from the, was it Saint Sinner collection? With that eyeshadow palette that I long ago depotted when I was in my more, even though I've gone through like, I would say 2 depotting phases. And I got rid of it and I'm really sad. I'm just going to continue going through these and then I guess we will come back in a couple minutes. Hop in here real quick with this one from Fenty Beauty. This is their black one, Untamed, or no, Uninvited. I really do not like this. I use this as an eyeshadow base because I'm trying to get rid of it. In my opinion, the packaging is too bulky. I feel like it applies like it's gonna be pretty black. To me, it's not. And the packaging as well, product likes to like seep around the edges. So once this is used up, I will not be repurchasing. What I'm more planning on repurchasing for my black, when they have it in stock, that's why I'm really sad. So I'm gonna have to figure out a backup plan. Is I really do like the sugar pill, and basically if you haven't seen it in any of my other videos, I am trying to cut out controversial brands. So Juvia's Place to be one, even if what's also hard is like the packaging itself just isn't the best. Yeah, so this will be one that I won't be, but Sugar Pill, Zero, and Sub-Zero, but Zero is the black. Sub-Zero is like a black with blue sparkle. Both are very beautiful. Alright, we're back in for a little check-in. As you can see, I've swatched, oh my god. So many lipsticks, sorry, it just looks, it's like I see it, but just seeing it looks way crazy. And I'm like halfway through the bin, but we're getting there. But I did come up with another lipstick, so I'm gonna try it on because I'm just curious. This is Juvia's Place Rouge, and I would not have bought this myself. It came in a mystery bag, but I've never worn it, so I find it so interesting when you're not used to wearing lipsticks. It feels weird. Like, I don't hate it. Like, it's pretty, but I literally have, again, we're not even done yet. Let me just show you. This is my predominantly red basket. I mean, I have a ton, so let's begin. We're gonna get rid of her. I'm also gonna get rid of the Jeffree Star one because if I am completely honest, which that's what we were doing in this moment, I would be using an eyeshadow or one of the KBD toppers. Alright, we are officially back after 5... I don't even know if you can see it. 5 million hand swatches. I did not realize that I owned this many lipsticks, but apparently I do, and or did. I also, one random, I own so many orange toned lipsticks. I want them to fall. I'll show you all in a second. I changed the lip up because I'm like trying to figure out how I'm gonna wear these. Like, my vibe lately has really been like Halloween, fall, all of that. And so I've been thinking, you know, or as I'm seeing that I have 5 million orange lipsticks, I'm like, how am I gonna wear those? Because I'm not like feeling the vibe so much of just straight orange, at least currently. So maybe something similar to this. This is not great. This is only my first attempt, so we'll keep playing around with it. But let me go ahead and show you everything now that it is all done, and then we'll wrap up the video. Alright, so I'm hoping this doesn't look terrible. This is my organizational current system. This is a desk that I got from Goodwill for like 14 bucks forever ago. Regardless, all of my bins are from either the Dollar Tree. Well, I think they're all from the Dollar Tree. This is from an old brush kit, but basically I just separated them, which I think is really gonna help me to actually use them a lot more. I also want to make sure that all of them are easily able to be pulled out. These are all those KVD glimmer veils, the ones in the boxes. I do have like a backup spot, so I'll put that. I have all of my red lipstick, all of my pinky nudes. They're not fully sorted. It's funny, for a person who really doesn't wear pinks or nudes, I have unfortunately quite a lot. As I showed you before, all of my oranges. These are just some random, I know where to put them. So I have like a gray, a white, one lip balm, a lip scrub. I already show you the greens, my greens. These are gonna be my black / my black alternative. So as I am using up, these are like 2 of my favorite blacks. I think I only have technically these 4. Well, technically I'm working on these 2. These 2 are actual blacks. It's like a dark blue. And then I'll probably transition these other ones like dark brown. dark purple, stuff like that. And then this is like blues and aquas. Alright, so basically that will be that. I really do hope that even just showing you what I have kind of at the end here gave you some tips, possibly. I do really think this is going to work out a lot better for me, especially as a creative type. I don't know if a lot of you feel that way, but it's like you have everything kind of laid out in front of you so you can kind of see it. It's not the best laid out, but then again, I do have quite a lot of lipsticks, but still, it's laid out enough and it's sorted enough that I can see what I have, that I like this. Can I find it? I remember and I was like, oh, I wonder if I still have this, which is like forever ago. It is called Soul Sucker. It's just like a black with like these glitter chunks in it. But anyways, it was like, oh, that still gives that dark vibe. I forgot that I had. But yeah, that is basically it. Okay, so go ahead and subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff, and I will see you on the next video. Okay, bye.